Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Gimana semuanya kabarnya sehat? Alhamdulillah kalau baik semua. Oke, kelas untuk pembelajaran kali ini yang pertama ya, tag video pertama kita akan mempelajari mengenai conditional sentences. What is conditional sentences? Let's check it out. Oke, kelas. Before we start the lesson, I have some question for you. The first question is cigarette good for your health? And the second question is, what if you smoke? The third question, what is your plan after you graduate from the school? And the last question is, what will you do if you have a lot of money? Okay, I give you 1 minute to answer this question. You can pause this video, yeah, and then you continue the video if you already found the question. Okay, class. The first question is cigarette good for your health? I think all you here can answer the cigarette is not good for your health. And the second question is, what if you smoke? Maybe some of you said, if I smoke, I got cough. If I smoke, I got cancer. Yeah. And then the third question, what is your plan after you graduate from this school? Maybe some of you might, if I graduate from the school, I will continue my study in university. And then, last question, what will you do if you have a lot of money? Maybe some of you have some answers like same like me. If I have a lot of money, I will go around the world. Okay, class. After you answer this question, you know what kind of sentence here? Okay, good job. You say, if I smoke, I get cough. If I graduate, I will continue my study to blah blah blah. And if I have a lot of money, I will blah blah blah. That is conditional sentences. Okay. What is conditional sentences means? Who can answer? Conditional sentences means there are two parts to a conditional sentence. The conditions and the result. And the results depend on the condition. Yeah. So conditional tenses are used to speculate about what could happen, what might have happened, and what we wish would happen. In English, most sentences using the conditional contain the word if. Many conditional forms in English are used in sentences that include verbs in one of the past tenses. This usage is referred to as the unreal past because we use a past tense, but we are not actually referring to something that happened in the past. There are 5 main ways of constructing conditional sentences in English. But in this session, we just learned about conditional sentences type 0 and conditional sentences type 1. Okay, class, are you ready to start the lesson? Okay, if you're ready, we continue. Yeah, as I said before, in English we have two kinds of conditional. The first is real conditional, that's talk about the real possibility, and unreal conditional. It's talk about the imaginary or impossible situation. Okay, I have some example of conditional sentences type 0 and type 1. Okay, for type 0, type 0 and type 1 means for real conditional. Yeah. For example, if you stand in the rain, you get wet. Yeah. For the 0 conditional, if you stand in the rain, you get wet. If you stand in the rain, jikalau kamu berdiri di tengah-tengah hujan, kamu basah. Ya, it's real. The condition is real. Ya, kalau kamu hujan-hujanan pasti kamu basah. And the second conditional is first conditional. The first condition the example of first conditional is if I miss the bus tonight, I'll take a taxi instead. Jikalau saya ketinggalan bis pada malam ini, saya akan naik taksi. Yeah. It is still real conditional. Yeah. Although we use future possibility. Yeah. First conditional is talking about future possibility. For the 0 conditional is talk about, you can answer? Oh, good. It's talk about present. It's talk about real possibility. I know. For 0 conditional, it's talk about real, and first conditional is talk about possibility, but it's still real. Okay. For other conditional, I think for the next session video. Next, 0 conditional. I have two examples here. For the first example is, if you don't water flower, they die. There are two parts here. The first part is condition. I mean the first phrase. The first phrase is condition, and the second phrase is result. For the condition is, if you don't water flower, that is condition, or if clause, and the result is they die, or also known main clause. Ya. If you don't water flowers, they die. Kalau kamu nggak nyiramin air, they means refer to flower. Ya. Bunga bunga pasti mati. Ya, pasti layu, pasti mati. Itu kalau kamu nggak menyiram tanaman, itu hal yang pasti. Ya, itu udah pasti. Itu udah logis, ya. Udah sehari-hari seperti itu, ya. Jadi kalau kamu nggak nyiram tanaman, pasti tanaman itu mati, ya. For the second example is, if you have a headache, stop watching television. If you have a headache as a condition, and the result is stop watching television. Okay, class. For 0 conditional, for if clause, yeah, or condition, you must use present simple. And then for main clause, we use present simple too or imperative. Yeah. What is imperative mean? You can answer my question. What is imperative mean? Oke, good. Imperative itu berarti kalimat yang kalimat perintah. For example, in this sentence, if you have a headache, kalau kamu pusing, stop watching TV. Berhenti nonton TV-nya. Ya. Stop watching. Remember, after stop, you have followed by gerund. After stop, followed by gerund. What is gerund? Gerund means verb ing. That is gerund. Atau kata kerja yang diingkat. Stop watching, keep smiling, keep walking, ya. Stop listening. Itu wajib diikuti oleh gerund. With zero conditional, we express a general truth or we give advice. Jadi setelah kalian mengerti apa sih zero conditional itu, ya, kalian sudah saya berikan contoh dan sudah saya berikan rumusnya. Nah, jadi tujuan zero conditional itu berarti untuk ungkapan, ya, untuk mengekspresikan kebenaran umum atau juga untuk memberi nasihat. Itu kegunaan dari zero conditional. Oke, let's move to next slide. Okay, next. The word if implies that a situation happens less frequently. And the word that when implies it happens more frequently. It means kalau kamu menggunakan if, ya, jadi if clause itu nggak semuanya pakai if. Kamu juga bisa pakai when. Ya. Tapi di sini ada kegunaannya beda. Ya. We have different function here. If itu digunakan untuk yang jarang. Kejadiannya jarang. Tapi kalau kamu menggunakan kata when, it happens more frequently. Ya, kejadiannya tuh sering. Okay, I have example here. If I have a day off from work, I usually go to the park. If I have, kalau saya libur kerja, saya biasanya pergi ke taman. Kata if ini menunjukkan bahwa dia liburnya jarang. Ya, karena kan kita kerja ya normalnya sih 5 hari, Senin sampai Jumat, Sabtu Minggu libur. Berarti dia setiap Sabtu Minggu itu pergi ke taman. Jadi lebih banyakkan mana? Kerja sama libur. Pasti lebih banyakkan kerja. Nah, makanya dibilang if I have a day off. Kalau saya libur, saya biasanya pergi ke taman. Ya. Itu menggunakan if untuk kejadiannya yang jarang or happen less frequently. Yeah, it implies that having a day off from work is not frequent. Next example for when. When I go to my favorite restaurant, the waiters greet me by name. Di sini ada kata when, pengganti kata if. Sama-sama artinya itu jikalau. Tapi di sini beda fungsi. For when implies it happens more frequently. When I go to my favorite restaurant, kalau saya pergi ke restoran favorit saya, the waiters greet me by name. Si pelayannya ya manggil saya nama. Nggak pakai mister-misteran lagi. Manggilnya nama. Karena sudah sering ke restoran favoritnya dia. Itu menandakan bahwa it implies that I go to this restaurant frequent. Itu mengimplikasikan, ya, menerangkan bahwa kalau dia itu sering sekali pergi ke restoran. Sehingga si waiter atau pelayannya udah nggak sungkan lagi manggil nama. Begitu. Oke, that is about zero conditional. And now we move to first conditional. Oke, whereas the zero conditional talks about real present situations, the first conditional talk about real future possibilities. Yeah. The type 1 or the first conditional is used to refer to the present or future where the situation is real. The type 1 conditional refers to a possible conditions and its probable result. Okay, for example, like this. If weather is nice, we will go for a walk. If you don't apologize, she will never trust you again. If the weather is nice, it's if close. And we will go for a walk is the mind close. Yeah. If close. If you don't apologize is if close. And she will never trust you again is mind close. For first conditional, we use present simple for if clause. And for the mind clause or result, we use future simple. Yeah. For example, if the weather is nice. Kalau cuacanya bagus. Ya. Kalau cuacanya bagus, we will go for a walk. Kita akan pergi jalan. Itu menunjukkan bahwa ini menceritakan real future possibilities yang sangat memungkinkan terjadi. Kalau cuacanya bagus ya kita ya akan jalan-jalan, kita akan pergi jalan. Ya kalau cuacanya jelek ya kita di rumah saja. Ya itu menunjukkan bahwa the first conditional ini itu mengungkapkan real future possibilities. Ya, if the weather is nice is present simple. Ya. Dari mana kalian tahu itu present simple? Di situ terpampang jelas ya, ada is. Ya, ada to be is. Nah, terus untuk main clause-nya we will go for walk. Itu pakai apa? Tense future simple. Dari mana kalian tahu itu main clause-nya pakai future simple? Kalian lihat di situ ada kata will. Ya. Ingat, setelah will ya, wajib diikuti oleh base verb. We will go. We will eat. We will drink. We will run. Ya, jangan sampai kamu nulis di situ we will going, we will gone, we will goes ya. Karena setelah kata will diikuti oleh base verb. Ya, go itu sebagai base verb. Kemudian contoh yang kedua. If you don't apologize, she will never trust you again. Jikalau kamu gak minta maaf, she will never trust you again. Dia tidak akan pernah mempercayaimu lagi. If you don't apologize, itu jelas. Pakai simple present. Dari mana kamu tahu itu simple present? Di situ ada kata don't. Don't apologize. Ya, itu berarti simple present. And for the mind clause or the result, she will never trust you again. Itu menggunakan tenses future simple. Sama dengan yang atas. Dari mana kamu tahu future simple? Dari kata will. Dan ingat, setelah will harus diikuti oleh base verb. Tapi di sini ada kata never. Ya. Kata never, ever itu ditaruh setelah kata will, di antara kata will dan juga apa? Base verb. Jangan kamu nulis we will trust never atau she never will trust. Itu salah. Yang benar adalah she will never trust you again. Itu ya. Kalau kamu nggak meminta maaf, dia tidak akan pernah percayaimu lagi. Dia tidak akan pernah mempercayaimu lagi. Itu adalah suatu kemungkinan yang apa ya, the real future possibilities, kemungkinan yang nyata, yang kemungkinan yang akan terjadi. Ya, itu normal ya, itu masuk logika seperti itu. Dan untuk if clause, setelah kita tahu memulai if clause itu dengan kata if, terus tadi memulai if clause pakai when, jangan lupa ada lagi ilmu nih ya untuk menggunakan if conditional. Ya, if conditional itu bukan cuma if saja, bukan cuma when saja. Ada juga di sini kata unless. Unless means if not. Ya. For example, unless the weather is nice, we won't go for a walk. Kalau cuacanya tidak bagus, we don't go for a walk. Kita nggak bakalan pergi jalan keluar. Unless you apologize, kalau kamu tidak meminta maaf, jadi kamu nggak perlu if you don't apologize. Pakai unless itu udah mengungkapkan kalimat negatif, ya. Unless the weather, kalau cuacanya nggak bagus. Unless you apologize, kalau cuacanya, kalau kamu tidak meminta maaf, she'll never trust you again. Dia tidak akan mempercayaimu lagi. Oke, next slide. Post conditional. Okay, for example, for the condition is whether it's sunny or rainy tomorrow. And for the result, we'll go to the beach or to the movie. Yeah. We talk this if clause for present. Yeah. If it's sunny, we will go to the beach. How about tomorrow? If it rains, we won't go to the beach. Yeah. If it's sunny, we'll go to the beach. If it rains, we won't go to the beach. Yeah. That is example of if conditional type 1. Yeah. If it's sunny, we will go to the beach, and if it rains, we won't go to the beach. Yeah. We talk this if conditional for today. The result is tomorrow. We will go to the movies if it rains. Itu juga bisa. We won't go to the beach if it rains. We'll go to the beach if it rains. Jadi main clause bisa ditaruh di depan dan if clause juga bisa ditaruh di belakang. Terserah, sama aja. Okay, practice time. Now, choose the correct option for each verb. Are you ready, class? To practice? Okay. Class, I ask you to prepare the blank paper and a pen. Yeah. Okay, class, I have some question here. Yeah. I have now choose the correct option for each verb. Jadi saya punya beberapa opsi di sini. Ya. Kalian pilih salah satu dari opsi yang sudah saya berikan yang ada di kalimat tersebut. Contohnya seperti ini. I'm going to take a shower as soon as I blah 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 home from the gym. You can choose get or you can choose will get. Yeah. The correct answer I will give you point 1. If you are incorrect, yeah, you have no point. It's clear? Okay. I will okay, for example, I will answer for the first sentence. Yeah. I'm going to take a shower as soon as I blah 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 home from the gym. What the answer? Good job. The answer is get. Why? We choose get because this conditional sentence type what? Type 0 is talk about general truth. Ya, I'm going to take a shower. Saya akan mandi. Ya, as soon as I get home from the gym. Setelah saya pulang dari gym. Next. Okay, who can answer? Unless blah 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 my watch. I blah 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 to buy a new one. Okay, what the answer? Okay, I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The answer is unless I find my watch, I'll have to buy a new one. Kalau saya tidak menemukan jam saya akan membeli yang baru. Oke. Di soal yang kedua ini masuknya ke conditional sentence type berapa? Ada yang tahu? Bagus. Ini masuknya ke conditional sentence type 2. Next. If the surgery blah 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 successful, he blah 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 just 6 months to live. If the surgery, you can answer isn't or won't be. Okay, I give you 5 seconds to answer this practice, this sentence. Okay, time is up. The answer is isn't and he'll have. Why? Because this sentence is conditional sentence type 1. If the surgery isn't successful, kalau operasinya nggak lancar, nggak sukses, he'll have just 6 months, dia akan hidup ya 6 bulan lagi, gitu ya. Jadi ini ngomongnya real possibility. Betul ya, tipe kedua. Number 4. Blah blah blah, a great time if blah 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 to Rio. I give you 5 seconds. Okay, time is up. What's the answer of number 2? And of number 4? The answer is you will have and you go. You will have a great time if you go to Rio. Ini maksudnya ke present ke conditional sentence type ke berapa? Type ke 2. Ya. You will have a great time. Kamu akan mempunyai waktu yang sangat ya menakjubkan, maksudnya sangat istimewa. Ya, kalau kamu pergi ke Rio. You will have a great time. Ya, nggak akan pernah kamu melupakannya. Kalau kamu pergi ke Rio, nggak akan pernah terlupakan. Itu masih maksudnya real possibility. Oke, yang kelima. Blah 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 disappointed if nobody blah 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 to our party on Friday. The answer is, I give you 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is, will be disappointed if nobody comes to our party on Friday. Ya, ini maksudnya ke tipe ke satu. Ya. We will be. Kita akan kecewa kalau nggak ada seorang pun yang datang ke pesta kita pada hari Jumat. Oke, next. If blah 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 your wife's birthday next week, see blah 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 absent. What's your answer? Who can answer? I give you 5 seconds from now. My class, time is up. The answer is, if you forget and she'll be upset. If you forget your wife's birthday next week, she'll be upset. Kalau kamu lupa ya ulang tahun istrimu minggu depan, dia akan kecewa. Ini maksudnya ke tipe berapa? Ke satu. I blah 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 him the documents when blah 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 him letter today. What's the answer? Okay, good job. The answer is, I'll give him the document when I see him later today. Masih ya, ini masih tipe ke satu ya. Kalau saya akan memberikan dokumen ketika saya melihatnya pada hari ini. Oke, last. This is the last. Number 8. When blah 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 married, I a simple wedding. What's the answer? I give you 5 seconds from now. Okay, time is up. The answer is, when I get married, I'm going to have a simple wedding. Kalau saya nikah, saya akan pestanya ya sederhana saja. Saya akan melaksanakan pesta yang sederhana saja. Ya. Oke, kelas. That is the lesson for conditional sentences type 0 and type 1. If you have some question or if you still don't understand about the lesson today, you can WhatsApp, you can call me. Yeah. Okay, class. I think that's all for today. Thanks for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye semuanya.